Greg Olson. Greg, could you come in and tell the fellas what you're all about?
Yes.
Yeah.
Coach, thanks so much. So excited to be here.
Will Ferrell crashed the Seattle Seahawks Zoom meeting, and it was hilarious in Big Board Sports. USL has extended its temporary suspension of the 2020 Championship and League One seasons. The previous suspension ran through May 10th, but with that timeline no longer tenable, the USL will wait for their guidance and clarity from local, state, and national health authorities before announcing a new earliest return to play date. However, USL is also exploring scenarios that would allow for players to return to training facilities to conduct individual or small group work prior to May 15th.
Pro football coverage, powered by Davis Law Firm.
Wide receiver Brandon Cooks is entering his 7th NFL season, and the Texans are his 4th NFL team. Some would view that as a negative, but not Cooks, saying it's a positive because he's wanted and he's still valued at a high level. He's played for the Patriots, the Saints, Rams, and now he's ready to catch passes from Deshaun Watson. During a video conference call, Cooks was asked how much pressure does it put on him to be the guy to come and replace wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins.
First and foremost, I think, just being brought in general, as far as specifics, being brought in for a guy like DeAndre Hopkins or anything like that, I wouldn't necessarily say that. You talk about a great player that's played a lot of great football in his years as a Texan. I'm just looking at it from a standpoint to just coming in to help the team win as best as I can. So that's the way that I look at it.
Seattle held a team meeting yesterday via Zoom. Head coach Pete Carroll, a noted jokester, wanted to introduce some of the incoming Seahawks to their new teammates. This is where comedian, actor Will Ferrell comes in, impersonating tight end Greg Olson, who recently signed a one-year deal with the Seahawks.
Excited to play with you, Russ. Russ, I love you. I love you. I love the way you play. I love the way you handle yourself as a human being.
You too, Greg.
I love you. Let's make a baby,
Step brothers.
Out there, let's make a baby. What I did mostly for Carolina is I drew up all my own plays. So I'm going to be adding a lot to the playbook. This one I just drew up. It's called 90 Go Flywheel Kanye Starburst. So we're going to be.
I like it, Greg. I like it.
Okay, good. Look, I know what you're thinking. I'm an older guy. I'm 36. But I've been working out. Don't worry. Does this look like the body of a 36-year-old? I don't think so. In fact, my body's a temple. I know that's what you guys preach there.
And they're not even laughing.
I was just about to say,
He looks ready to play, right?
You know what? Hey, Will, come crash our Zoom meetings in the morning.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Thank you, Larry.
That would be funny. All right, it's a jam-packed show on SA Live.
They've got something for everyone, everything from magic to monkeys. Take it away, Mike and Jen.
Pancakes, parties, painting, even a little bit of pepper.
We are going all out today on SA Live for Mom, not one,
not two,
but 3 ways to make pancakes.
Pancake bread pudding. Oh, you're going to love this recipe.
The party's moving from your house to your car. We're getting a first look at a one-of-a-kind Cinco de Mayo celebration that you're invited to.
Taking the pain out of painting. Struggling with this home project? We got a hack for that.
And some cafeteria workers are going above and beyond to make sure no children go hungry. And we're doing the chicken dance.
We're getting a taste from a place with amazing chicken to go. How do you do this?
Sun's out, guns out. We're getting your upper body ready for summer. No gym required.
Gather your little herd because the zoo is trying something new. It worked for restaurants. Now the zoo is getting a drive-thru.
We're adding a little
magic to your day. We've got a few tricks up our sleeves on this fun Friday.
Don't go anywhere. Our brand new SA Live is just minutes away.
How'd you do that?
Never miss a story. Watch live or when you want. San Antonio's latest news and weather. Streaming free on KSAT TV.
Welcome back. One last look at the forecast. We're already at 86, so 90 is a good bet this afternoon. Breezy, mostly sunny. We'll get some morning clouds over the weekend, but still hot, and humidity increases. It'll be hot early next week, too. Maybe, just maybe, a stray storm or two Tuesday into Wednesday with a cold front. That should cool us down some by the middle part of next week. Guys.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you for joining us. That's our show for now.
For all of us here at KSAT 12, thank you. SA Live starts right now.
celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Hello and happy Friday. It is a beautiful start to May and we're getting ready for a weekend full of fun and safe activities. I'm Jen Tobias-Chesky, filling in for Fiona today.
And I'm Mike Osterhage. And of course, today is May 1st, but it is also School Lunch Hero Day.
Yes, I'm going to introduce you to some heroes here in town doing amazing things at a Northside ISD school. That's a little later, but first, we want to see your heroes.
Yeah, post your pics and comments on social media. Tag us at SA Live KSAT, and we're going to try and share some of those a little bit later on in the show. Well, of course, for the past, couple of months, many moms have been doing a whole lot more this year, pulling double duty as parent, as mom, teacher, triple, quadruple duty. So we need to really go all out for Mother's Day.
I think every year, right?
Well, that's true. Spoken like a true mom.
Our junior chef, Molly, is whipping up something really special for her mom, our executive producer, Diana. Grab the kids because this is something you will definitely want to try for Mother's Day.
Hi guys! Today we're going to be making pancakes 3 different ways for Mother's Day. We're going to be making the original pancake, pancake spin on chicken and waffles, and pancake bread pudding. Let's get started. First, let's gather our ingredients. We're going to melt our butter. Then, we're going to start mixing the ingredients. Let's start with mixing the dry ingredients. We're going to mix until well combined. Now, we're going to add in the wet ingredients. The sugar is considered a wet ingredient, so we do not mix it with the dry ingredients. We're going to take a large spoon and scoop the batter into the pan. I suggest putting the pan on medium-high. We need to grease the pan with butter. I suggest 2 or 3 scoops, depending on what size you want. Watch the pancake, and when you see bubbles form all inside the pancake, and you see the edges are starting to look a little bit dry, then you can flip the pancake. And here we have our original pancakes. These fluffy little delights are covered in strawberries and maple syrup. Man, that's a ton of pancakes. We can use these later. Now, we're going to make our spin on chicken and waffles, but with pancakes. First, you're going to take a parchment-lined pan and place frozen chicken nuggets on it. We're going to put them in the oven for 20 minutes. Remember to preheat the oven to 425. First, we're going to mix the dry ingredients together. 1 1/4 cup of cornmeal with 1 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now we're going to mix them together. Now we're going to mix the wet ingredients together. 1 1/3 cup of buttermilk, 1 tablespoon of sugar over here, 3 tablespoons of butter, which we melted. Now we're going to add our 2 eggs. I'm going to add it 1 egg at a time. And now we're going to mix it all together with a wooden spoon. I suggest folding the dry ingredients in with the wet ingredients. Make sure to stir until well combined. Now we're going to put about a tablespoon of butter into the pan so we can cook these Johnny cakes. We're going to put a scoop of it in there. Now these are kind of like your regular pancakes. You're going to be looking for bubbles all around. Now that that's done, we're going to add the chicken on and start making our spicy maple syrup. First, we have a pinch of salt in here, and we're gonna fill this ramekin halfway up with syrup. We're gonna add a dash of tiger sauce. And then we're gonna add a little bit of pepper. Then we're gonna use a toothpick and mix it all together. And here we have our Johnny Cakes, chicken and waffle style.
I like the idea of that little hot sauce. For once, Molly brought some little samples here. Good job.
We've been drooling, Molly, but thank you, because Mama got us hooked up today. And now those pancakes you saw in there, she went ahead and made this bread pudding.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's a lot of work. She's going to make the pancakes new, but oh my goodness gracious. And we were just talking, because I'm usually a syrup eater on my pancakes, and nothing on this. It is light, it is flavorful with the berries, and then also some of the nuts in there. And it's very, very moist. Light and fluffy.
I myself, like my son as well, no syrup or anything. And I just took a piece of the pancake without any of the sauce. And Molly, I think you learned from your mama, huh? It's really good, yes. What an easy recipe. Get the kids involved. I know Rai loves pancakes, so this is definitely a go-to in our house.
I want to take another bite, but I got to read this. All right, well, just like Mother's Day, of course, Cinco de Mayo celebration is going to be a lot different this year. They're going to be happening in your home and in your car.
Yep, there's a big drive-thru party that starts in less than an hour, and our David Elder drove down to give us a sneak peek.
Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on a very special Elder Eats, we're going to the southeast side of San Antonio to go check out one of the coolest, largest Cinco de Mayo events happening in the Alamo City. We're at El Típico Restaurant. We're going to go check out what they're serving up on the menu and talk with the owner. Jose Hoffman, the owner and operator at El Típico Restaurant and Hoffman Steakhouse, is throwing one of the largest Cinco de Mayo celebrations in the Alamo City.
We named it Hoffman de Mayo. We're doing it Friday through Tuesday. It's going to be 2 to 9, and we're going to have all sorts of types of foods, drinks, and it's going to be huge.
El Típico is an iconic restaurant in the Alamo City, and it's been here for decades.
So we've been open since 1972. My father, Amado Hoffman, started. We're open from 6 to 10 daily.
Nice. Are you doing curbside and takeout as well?
Yes, we've been doing curbside, and also we have drive-thru.
The drive-thru Cinco de Mayo event called Hoffman de Mayo is going to take over the entire parking lot, and you can enter from the side of the building.
You come in through Irwin, you wrap around, and then you're coming down Tucker Road. Once you hit El Típico, then you make a quick right. You're going to wrap around through our back parking, which is huge.
The event is going to be serving up all kinds of tasty food and delicious drinks.
We had the turkey legs. We're going to have crispy tacos, chalupas, aguas frescas, corn on a cup. Everything you could think of in Fiesta, that's what we're bringing here to San Antonio at Hoffman's.
Last week's Fiesta event at Hoffman's drew crowds in the hundreds.
It was a huge turnout, and we ain't even promoted. We ain't have no one promoted for us. And man, we're backed up by our community and our customers.
And this week, they're ready for more.
We got like 100 to 200 cases of chicken on a stick. I have 200 cases of turkey legs. We're well prepared.
At the event, you can get your hands on freshly made gorditas stuffed with picadillo, chicken on a stick, turkey legs, sausage on a stick, fish tacos, mini street tacos, and churros on a stick. Plus, if you're feeling wild and thirsty, they have a lot of tasty drinks available on the menu as well, like their micheladas and top shelf margaritas.
My margaritas are the best. Come have your margarita here, and if you don't like it, I'll reimburse you your money. Come party with us, Hoffman at Mayo, Friday through Tuesday, 2 to 9. I'll see you here.
So you guys got to come out here, El Típico Restaurant on the southeast side of San Antonio. The biggest Cinco de Mayo party going on now until Tuesday from 2 to 9 p.m. Come get some drinks, come get some food, bring the family. There's something for everyone out here. It's delicious, you guys. It's going to blow you away. There are a ton of restaurants throwing Cinco de Mayo celebrations now through Cinco de Mayo, the biggest Taco Tuesday of the year. And to get more information on all of those events, just head to the website salive.com, where you can find links to different articles that have maps and lists. Keep eating, San Antonio, and for SA Live, I'm David Elder.
Wow. Okay, Mike.
First thing to take note of, look at the size of these. Are these 20-ounce cups or 24? And this is the Hoffman margarita?
Yeah, virtual cheers. How is it?
You will not want your money back, I'll tell you that.
This is the mango. Mama happy.
32 ounce. Oh, it's a 32.
32 ounce. Yep, that's a big one. So
we were just saying, when was the last time we have never had
this combination?
bread pudding, pancakes, and margaritas all combined.
Oh, it's the first time, right? The Hoffman
It's a
de
Good
Mayo
Friday.
it sure is. Starts today at 2 o'clock, right after SA Live. So go out there. They go on until 9 o'clock and get you some tacos. Those tacos looked amazing. All right, for more information on the fun party, head over to SALive.com. Click the As Seen on SA Live tab.
And those gorditas.
I know.
And everything. And the whole nine. Okay.
Stop it, David. Still ahead on SA Live, their kitchens haven't stopped serving up some of the best chicken in town. The drive-thru is still open at Raising Cane's.
But first, going above and beyond, how a group of cafeteria workers are fighting hunger and giving back to families from all around the Alamo City. That's next on SA Live. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, as every day goes by, school canceled, people are virtually or teaching while trying to work from home. But there are children out there wondering where the next meal is going to come from.
Yes, we keep saying how thankful we are for these essential workers on the front lines, and that definitely includes all those cafeteria teams out there right now. We got to go to one school to see how they're serving up food to families, no questions asked. Take a look.
Hunger doesn't take a break just because there's no classes.
It's a full-on operation at Zachary Middle School. The goal? Feed as many kids as possible.
We serve so many meals. We have so many parents that are so happy with all of this. It's inspiring.
Definitely a heartening experience for Northside ISD employees, and they are ready and willing to do whatever it takes, even if you can't make it out here.
When we started the feeding, we had a family actually that had been in a car accident and were not able to come and pick up their meals. So they contacted our school principal, Miss Elaine, and counselor would come pick up the meals and deliver them to them.
Wow,
yes. It speaks a lot about how the staff is here. Everybody, it takes everybody. Right now I have a dedicated staff of employees who work here at Zachary, managers from other schools, warehouse staff. We have helping us with food distribution. We have Learning Tree, and then we have Northside Police helping us direct traffic. So it's like definitely a Northside team effort.
For many of the cafeteria workers, those little faces are definitely missed.
It's nice to put a face to, the parents, right? Because we don't meet the parents, we just meet the students. And now we're getting to meet the parents and they're like, wow, their names and it is really nice that you see them so happy to see you. It's just great.
But here's what you may not know. Breakfast and lunch here is open to any child 18 and under. And I mean anybody.
You have to remember that a lot of these parents are right now facing financial difficulty. And students depend on the healthy meals they receive during the school year. Well, it doesn't matter if they're not enrolled in school. For example, if you have a 1-year-old, a 2-year-old, or if they live in the Edgewood district, or they live in Bernie, or wherever it is, they are able to come here as long as they're 18 and younger.
And what do they have to bring? If a family of 4 with 4 little ones, do they have to bring any kind of proof of anything, or they just?
No, they just let us know that they have 4 kids. We're fine with it.
We really wanted to go in person to see this full operation, but with everything going on right now, they're definitely playing it safe.
We're all wearing masks.
Yes.
We're all trying to keep social distancing, so it's not that easy.
Exactly.
I know it's challenging for us too.
Yeah.
We right now occupy the whole cafeteria just to be able to keep social distancing and being able to prepare all these meals.
And like the saying goes, not all superheroes wear capes. This team is definitely saving lives and defeating hunger.
The smile on the kids' faces when they come through and just wave thank you, and they're so happy for everybody that's there, and just waiting for them to come back, truthfully, because I miss them.
Again, if you have children 18 and under, you can go by from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Monday through Friday, pick up breakfast and lunch, and just let them know how many children that you have, and they will take care of you. You can even take the breakfast, obviously, for the next morning, and go check out the other school districts as well, because their goal here at Zachary is, of course, to fight hunger in San Antonio, and I have to say, they're doing a great job.
Yeah, to say the least. Now, be sure to check with other districts in town as well. There are designated schools that are distributing meals on a daily basis throughout the week. That's the kind of story that just give you
yes.
shivers, you know.
Yes.
And here,
I didn't know.
Great job for bringing that. Yeah.
I didn't know that they were doing this. Now that Teresa has been with the district for 20 years, so I had to ask her, what's the favorite from the kids? Guess what it is? Pizza, chicken nuggets.
Oh, of course.
She's like, that's a go-to, so you can't go wrong with that. Thank you for all you do out there.
Hats off, though. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, still ahead on SA Live. We're bringing a little magic to your Friday. Breakfast time turns upside down with one of our favorite tricksters.
And next, they do one thing and they do it great, chicken fingers, but they're also helping the community how you can start a fundraiser with Raising Cane's straight ahead.
Did you know next week is Teacher Appreciation Week, and there's really a cool Facebook page, Adopt a Teacher Texas, where you can choose from teachers to adopt. The page includes teachers from all over, and it lists their likes and interests.
So someone can send them a nice care package. How cool is that? So make sure you check with all the local districts to see how you can virtually participate to celebrate teachers all next week.
Hey, want some chicken today? Well, if you recognize that phrase, you're probably a fan of Raising Cane's. And guess what? They're open and ready to take your orders. Jacob Tatum, area leader of restaurants for Raising Cane's, joins us today with the scoop on those fresh, tasty, delicious chicken fingers. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Thank you for having us.
I'm doing fantastic. Okay, not only are your locations open, but they're drive-through, curbside, and everything coming out nice and fast, right?
We are, man. Yeah, our drive-thrus are open in the greater San Antonio area. We do have curbside available at our medical center location, but drive-thrus, every location opens up at 10 a.m. Closing times vary by restaurant, but we are operating under normal operating hours so that we can serve our customers in our community.
Okay, so how has the pandemic affected how you serve customers?
Man, we've always operated with the highest level of food safety, cleanliness, sanitization, and overall health in mind. But as of late, we've gone through even more in-depth training for both our crew members and our leaders in our restaurants to ensure we're protecting our customers and our crew. We want to offer a safe place to work and a safe place to get a hot, fresh meal. So with that being said, we have implemented outside sanitization stations for our crew members working outside. We've implemented window shields or sneeze guards and drive-through to make sure we're protecting our customers and our crew members from airborne risk, on top of the in-depth training we provided to make sure that we keep everybody as safe as possible during this time.
Well, it sounds like your crew is working even harder than ever, and also always serving with a smile. So how's morale at Raising Cane's right now?
It's incredible. We have the greatest crew in the world. They've been extremely flexible. They're going through what our customers are going through. They're homeschooling. They're cooking 3 times a day. They're doing things that they're not used to doing, because obviously this is uprooted what is the level of normal that we're used to. So they've done a phenomenal job. They are empathetic to what our customers are going through. They are energetic. They have been super, super flexible, and we're so grateful for them, and we can only tell them thank you. So for that, we are so grateful, and truth be told, we're also so fortunate to work for a company that is committed to not letting a crew member or a leader go during this time. We've committed to no crew member left behind, so it's been a big boost for morale as well. And we're rocking and rolling. We're doing everything we can, and we could not do it without our commitments.
That's a fantastic commitment. Speaking of committed, you are helping local nonprofits and schools, and of course they need all the help they can get right now. So how can people contact you to host their own fundraisers with Raising Cane's?
Good question. So any community requests, any fundraisers can be submitted online at canesandcommunity.com. We would love to find a way to support our local communities. We'd love to find a way to support those organizations that are helping people in need at this time. So canesandcommunity.com is the place to go.
That's fantastic. So Raising Cane's community support and fundraiser requests can be submitted on their website, canesandcommunity.com. Jacob, thank you very much, sir. Good talking with you.
Thank you, Mike. Have a wonderful day.
Speaking of Raising Cane's, this has been in the office while we were getting ready for the show, and
Here we go.
the aroma was just killing us. Look at that.
There it is.
Ooh, the chicken
Who doesn't
fingers
love these
and the chicken
I never
sandwich.
tried that sandwich.
I haven't either. I'm going to right now. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. A little bit of the sauce dipped in there.
We were saying while we were watching the piece too, they're always so friendly there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm living through you right now. How is it? Just do the dance. Do it. Yep. Okay. Thumbs up. Means it's great. Thank you, Raising Cane's, for all you're doing. All right, he's going to keep eating, still ahead on SA Live. Start your day with a healthy meal and a side of magic. You won't believe what comes out of a simple box of cereal. Breakfast time gets a little strange.
And next, grab your little herd and jump in the car. We're getting you ready to experience the San Antonio Zoo like never before, and it is getting national attention for this creative idea. Welcome back to SA Live. Well, all eyes are on Texas, specifically our San Antonio Zoo, as it has found a way to bring families eager to see animals while practicing social distancing.
That's right. CNN is out there today, and they've been featured on USA Today and other national outlets. Let's just say they have found a creative way to enjoy zoo visits, driving at a sloth-like speed, of course. Our David Elder takes us there.
The San Antonio Zoo just opened their gates for a drive-thru experience unlike anything else in the United States. The first thing I thought of was another park that opened its gates for a drive-thru experience. But no, this is nothing like that, you guys. This is a lot of fun for the entire family and completely safe.
Hey, it's David Elder, and right now on SA Live, we're going to get a first look inside of the new drive-thru zoo here at the San Antonio Zoo. It's a new program they're starting. They're already sold out on their first week, but they're going to have different dates released here coming up soon. We're going to get a first look. We're in line right now. We're getting ready to go inside. Got some family in the car with us. My wife is filming, and we're going to go have some fun. My son is in the back, so everybody wants to get back into the zoo, but you want to do it safely. Might as well do it from the safety of your own vehicle. Right, Flo? When you're walking around the zoo in the middle of like the summer and stuff and it's really hot, you wish you were inside of an air-conditioned vehicle, and now you get to do it. When you're driving through the zoo, there's little numbers that are everywhere through the tour, and then there's all these different tracks on the SoundCloud that are on the website, sazoo.org, and you play them as you come up to the number, and it gives you a tour through the speakers in your car. It's pretty cool. It's something for the whole family to enjoy when you're going, and kids love it. To get more information on the drive-thru zoo, just head to the website, sazoo.org. The first weekend is sold out, but they have multiple days that are coming up. So you got to come out here, bring the family, have lots of fun. And if you're an annual Zoo Pass member, there is a discount. Or if you're a monthly member, there's a discount as well. The rates are here on the bottom of the screen. And of course, you got to follow them on social media as well to get even more information. And the zoo needs our help now more than ever. So make sure you head on over there and donate if you can. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And bring the family loves it. The kids love it. My son's going crazy over here for it. It's wild.
Wow. I love the audio part, right?
Yeah.
That's like,
really what cool. A perfect example of, you get lemons, they're making lemonade out of it.
Exactly.
And again, even though it says San Antonio Zoo, it is not affiliated. I mean, they get no money from the city at all. Right. It is strictly through entrance fees and everything. So that's why they really need their help.
That's great. Go out there, enjoy. I don't know if they'll ever be able to go back now. People might love that so much. All right, every weekend until May 17th, so you still have a chance to get the car, pack up the family, and head out. So from Zoo Monkeys to Morning Magic, one of our favorite magicians, Scott Pepper, wanted to make sure you had some fun heading into the weekend.
He shares a little bit of his morning routine that turned a little strange. Check it out.
Hey everyone, it's Scott here from the Magicians Agency Theatre, but as you can see, I'm sitting right here in my living room in my sweatpants because it is breakfast time for me. So I wanted to show you some breakfast related magic.
Oh my God, what just happened? Our jaws have dropped. Like, no way. Scott Pepper, leave it to him. For more information on Scott Pepper and the Magicians Agency Theater, just go to our website, SALive.com. Click the Ask Scene on SA Live tab. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, that just befuddles me. All right, still ahead on SA Live. Don't dread giving your home a fresh coat of paint. We have got some clever hacks to make sure this task is easier than ever before.
And next, sun's out, guns out. We've got a great upper body workout to get you ready for summer, and we're replacing weights with some household items, so no excuses. Stay with us.
Hey guys, Allison, Energy X Fitness here with another at-home workout. We're all cooped up in our houses a little bit more these days, so let's make sure we're staying fit and active. Today's workout is upper body with household items. The first thing that we're gonna use is a water jug. So you might have one that looks a little bit more like a milk carton or something like that, and you can decide how much water you wanna put in it. So we're gonna take this and press it overhead. You have options to press it over with 2 hands if you got something that's a little bit heavier, or if it's a little bit lighter, you can do what we call rack position and bring it in nice and close to your body, press it up, single arm overhead. So you want to do one arm and then the other if you're going single arm. Got it? And then we're going to find something else that's kind of light to medium, maybe a household cleaner, and we're going to do a bent over row. So split your stance, bring that hand down, hinge at the waist, pull straight back through the elbow. Keeping it nice and close to the body, you'll switch hands, you'll switch legs, you'll do it on the other side, keeping your abs tight and driving that elbow back behind you. If you have a chair, a bench, a curb or a step, something that can elevate your body a little bit, we're gonna come to it. You're gonna bring your hands next to your side, fingertips point out. Just slide those hips off the bench and you're gonna tricep dip down and up. You wanna keep your hips as close to the bench as you can, but if you wanna make it a little bit harder, your feet can walk out. Just don't let those hips go anywhere. And then come on down to the ground, we're gonna find some push-ups. All you need is body weight on this one. Hands are down on the ground. You can have feet or knees, and you're gonna push and lift. Think about hands at chest level, extending out through the head. If you're feeling crazy today, you can take those feet up to that same chair or bench that you have and give me some decline push-ups. You're gonna do about 10 to 12 reps of each exercise. If you've got a single arm exercise, I still want you to do all 10 reps. Go 3 rounds through all of them to get it done. If you want more at-home workouts like these, you can join us at energyxfitness.com to sign up for one of our live classes, or you can head over to vimeo.com/energyxfitness.
Next on SA Live, we're taking the pain out of painting. Giving your home a facelift has never been so easy with these hacks. You don't want to miss this. But first, here's a quick health tip from one of the trainers from CrossFit Barillas.
During family TV time, use the couch instead of something for just being a couch potato. Enjoy a good stretch and feel nice and limber.
Welcome back to SA Live. Well, no matter what you do as a, hobbies around the house, home fix it up or anything like that, anytime you can learn a little trick that makes it easier, oh, that is just a little slice of heaven. And this painting hack is one of those that is just gonna wow you.
I could use that. Our photographer Ted Obringer found some clever ways to eliminate some of the biggest pains when it comes to painting. He has a lot of hacks up his sleeve, doesn't he?
Yep.
Check it out.
Painting is one of the easiest ways to spruce up around the house. I'm going to show you some easy hacks that'll make painting even easier. The first hack is a simple way to keep track of your brush if you take a short break. Here's what you'll need: a paintbrush and a magnet. Simply attach the magnet to the metal part of the brush. If there is no metal part, just hot glue the magnet to the brush. When you take a break, just put the magnet on the metal part around the lid. It will stay in place, ready for you to start back up. The next hack will help you avoid making a mess in your paint roller tray. Here's what you'll need: a paint roller tray and a kitchen trash bag. Simply slide the tray into the trash bag. Add your paint and roll away. When you are done, just slide the tray out of the garbage bag and put it in the trash. Next, here's a snappy way to control the amount of paint you have on your brush. Here's what you'll need. Just a rubber band and a can of paint. Put the rubber band so it sits over the paint can opening. Use it to take off excessive paint from your brush. When you are done, just toss it in the trash. The last hack is perfect for small painting jobs or if you have multiple people painting at the same time. Here's what you'll need. An old milk jug, a utility razor, and a marker. First, draw a line on the milk jug, leaving the handle in place and about 3 inches from the bottom. Use the utility razor to cut out the part you marked, leaving a nice large hole in the jug. Now just add paint. Another cool thing to do is take the cap off so you have a handy place to set your brush.
And you have a nice handle to hang on to instead of like a gallon bucket with that metal handle, which really is.
You impressed me, Mr. Ted.
Yeah, this is one he showed. So you have an egg carton here. Cut the lid off, set that aside, and then the part with the eggs, divide it up into equal sections, and you can cut this part off. And so you have these pads like this, and if you are painting something like a picture frame, you just set it right on there, and now you can paint the edges very easily without getting paint all over your table or your workbench. Save the lid because if you want to put a little bit of touch-up paint in there, that's going to be perfect. Or you can just set your paintbrush down in there.
Oh, yes.
And when it's all set, yeah. And I was even thinking when I was looking at this, if you had small pieces, you could use maybe that hole in the top of this one right there, or the little bit bigger hole. You know, we had a painting expert on the show. This has been a couple of years ago, and he said, always pour paint into another container, and only pour about a half an inch. So you only cover about a ½ inch of bristles so you don't get it all up into the ferrule of the paintbrush right there.
Too many things. My mind's blown.
Great tips.
Thanks, Ted. Monday on SA Live, May the 4th be with you. It's Star Wars Day, and we're more than excited, if you can't tell, to celebrate the fall of the Death Star. We've got fun ways to spice up your movie marathon.
Love that decoration. And how some of the biggest fans in town are celebrating. Plus, we show you Luke's recipe for blue milk. Prepare to go back a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Monday at 1 p.m. on SA Live.
But back here on Earth, if you're looking for a new job, John Wayne Service Company is hiring. They're looking for more than 30 new employees for full-time jobs. The business is a 3-time BBB Torch Award winner. For more information, call 210-293-6700 or visit johnwayne.com.
They are a KSAT local expert, and they make sure to use all the PPE they need to keep their employees and their customers safe. Take a look.
My name is Ray Hoteling, and I'm the warehouse manager here at John Wayne Service Company. And I'm here to talk to you today about some of the personal protective equipment that our technicians have on their trucks. First, we've always wore shoe covers when we've come into customers' houses. This protects our customers from any of the contaminants, cross-contaminating from another customer's house, from the outside environment, or whatever may have you as we're coming into your house. We also stock black nitrile gloves. This used to be primarily when we're handling chemicals, but now it's proven to be very effective in preventing any kind of contamination from what we might have on our hands into your home. As we're in attics and under houses, we've always stocked dust masks and or respirators on all of our technicians' trucks, and they have them readily available for use. We recently have found a personal air filtration system that filters the air as the technician is breathing it with a sealed mask, so anything that they're exhaling is caught up inside of the filtered mask. By the grace of God, we met Kay Thomas at Richmond Advantage, and she provided us with a hand sanitizer that we have on our trucks. The average hand sanitizer you'll find on the market is 60% alcohol. Ours is 71%, making sure that anything that this stuff gets on, it cleans it. We have a surface disinfectant that on a label specifically targets the human coronavirus. And obviously our technicians have this on their truck as well. And last but not least, Old Faithful. We just received a pallet full of Clorox wipes, and we're issuing those out to our technicians as well. Hopefully now that I've talked to you a little bit about our personal protective equipment that our technicians have, you can feel confident in knowing you made the right decision to call John Wayne.
Earlier, we asked you to share the photos of those school lunch heroes. Jacob has a shout out to all Harlandale lunch ladies. Thank you, Jacob.
And Sarah says shout out to, is it Ceci Quiroz from San Felipe del Rio's Lonnie Green Elementary. Fantastic. Shout out to everybody out there. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody. And don't forget, Monday is Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.